Welcome back to a brand new explainer, everyone. Today, we're diving into something that is literally fundamental to who we are as a species, the absolute wonders of drawing. Now, we're going way beyond those little doodles in the margins of your notebook. We're talking the massive, epic scale of human creativity, from ancient caves to the actual architecture of your brain. By the time we're done, you're going to look at a simple pencil sketch in a completely different light.
So get this, did you know humans were drawing long before they ever even learned to write? It's kind of a staggering thought, right? We usually treat written language as the ultimate foundation of history, but actually, art? Art serves as one of humanity's absolute oldest ways of telling stories. Way before alphabets, before words were ever jotted down on scrolls, we had this undeniable instinct to visually capture our world. We had drawing.
Section 1. Humanity's oldest storytelling. Ancient expression.
Think about this sheer temporal scale here. 40,000 years ago, 40,000, our ancestors were creating the world's absolute oldest cave drawings. That is wild. It proves that art was our very first real method of communication, heavily predating written language, which, wouldn't show up for thousands and thousands of years later. From those ancient, dimly lit cave walls all the way to present-day modern sketching, this urge to draw has been a constant, unbroken thread telling our collective story.
Section 2. Masterpieces and the Mind. Art and Intellect.
Millions of dollars. Now, when we talk about drawing, we aren't just talking about child's play, right? We're talking about some of the most treasured artifacts on planet Earth, both culturally and financially. Here's an amazing fact from our sources. Leonardo da Vinci's original sketches are among the most valuable drawings ever created. Just think about that for a second. We're not just talking about his massive, finished oil paintings, but his raw, unfinished sketches. Some of these have sold for literally millions of dollars, which just goes to show how highly we value the raw, visual thinking of a true genius.
And speaking of visual thinking and genius, drawing isn't just a fun hobby. It actually helps your brain on a biological level. Studies suggest that drawing actively engages multiple areas of the brain at once. It's like a full-body workout for your mind, providing this perfect balance of cognitive benefits. We're talking a fundamental boost to your memory, laser-focused concentration, elevated creativity, and sharply enhanced problem-solving skills. So just by putting pen to paper, you are scientifically upgrading your brain architecture, firing up all these distinct cognitive sectors at the exact same time.
Drawing is honestly the ultimate bridge. Even a super simple pencil sketch powerfully activates both sides of your mind. It connects the logical mind, your scientists and architects, right over to the creative mind of inventors and artists. And that's exactly why professionals in all of these highly demanding fields use sketches to flesh out new ideas. They aren't just trying to make something look pretty. They're using a pencil to force their logical and creative hemispheres to actually talk to each other and solve complex problems. And sometimes, the results of bridging that gap are just pure magic. With nothing more than a simple pencil and a flat piece of paper, artists can create these incredible 3D drawings that literally pop right off the page. It's so cool because it maintains this incredible sense of wonder. The tool itself is just so basic, so incredibly simple, yet what the human mind can achieve visually with it, entirely boundless. Section 3. The Power of Mistakes. The Creative Process. All right, we really need to address a super pervasive myth right now. The idea that great artists never make mistakes. If you have ever felt that sting of insecurity thinking true artists naturally draw flawlessly on the very first try, well, erase that thought right now. Think great artists never made mistakes. Think again. Because here is the gritty reality behind every single masterpiece. Number 1, rough sketches. It always starts out messy. Number 2, erased lines. You constantly change your mind, fix things, adjust. And number 3, countless practice attempts. Mistakes are absolutely not a sign of failure in drawing. They are fundamental to the process of actually getting it right. Honestly, the erased lines are just as important as the final ink. Section 4, draw your future. Start creating today. Remember this crucial contrast. Talent versus practice. Yes, sure, innate talent might give you a slight initial push, but practice is what makes you extraordinary. There is a beautiful narrative tension here. You absolutely don't need to be born a Da Vinci to reap the cognitive benefits and the pure joy of drawing. Every single drawing you create, every rough sketch, every erased line, it's all one step closer to becoming an amazing artist yourself. I want to conclude our explainer today with this incredibly powerful quote from our sources. Every masterpiece starts with a single line. Pick up your pencil and draw your future today. It is such an empowering thought, isn't it? It all begins with just one simple mark on a page, just exactly as it did for humanity 40,000 years ago. So the only question left for you is this: what incredible ideas are you going to sketch out next? Keep learning, keep trying, and I will see you in the next explainer.